Two outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. And a foul ball.
This kid always seems to make something happen, and that's a great way to have a long career. Every team in the league wants players who get on base at a high rate.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. DeJesus into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second here with two away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next Pirate to hit. Two outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One out, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, William DeJesus. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
That one just misses.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second. Left field. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fast. Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. Right through there for a strike.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Allen finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Adele brings it in for the 3rd out. Runner at first with 2 away. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's hard hit on the line. Pilar makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series.
William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit.
William DeJesus.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. DeJesus getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 3rd in the lineup. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Could be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. Doubled his first time up. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting.
New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff man set down, and they're happy. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. At the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus, 1 for 2. And the pitch. Bounce to 3rd. Rendon throw to 1st. And that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, William DeJesus. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Slice to right. And it goes just foul. Canning in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Here's a high chopper, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Base is empty, 1 away here in the 2nd game of the series. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
On the ground. Oh, the throw is over his head, and this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 1st and 2nd with 1 man gone. Here's O'Neal Cruz. On the ground, 2 ball. Shonwell to 2nd. Return throw to 1st. Got him. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now Taylor Ward. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side. Throws to 1st in time. 1st out in the top of the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
And your final 6-2. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
On the ground to 3rd. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. Here's Kevin Pillar. This to 3rd, DeJesus. Over to 1st. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. Rounded out his 1st time up.
The 3rd baseman,
Detmers back to work.
DeJesus.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
To 2nd, out, and he can't get back. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus, 1 for 2. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to 2nd, save.
When you're trying to strike a bag against an elite-level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at 2nd base.
And that one fouled off. Man at 2nd. Foul ball, still 0-2.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. And this one could be extra bases. Here comes Gonzalez. He'll score and then tie it. It's 2-2. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One out, runner at second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run. So
runner breaks for third. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. He's safe.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can noises moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch is outside.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So up next for the Pirates, William DeJesus. First offering, and it just misses. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one is lifted in the air. Adele snags it on the run. William DeJesus digs in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels salvage the finale of this 3-game series. A 5-3. So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, William DeJesus. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Be patient.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That's to third. And Swanson is set down. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Nico Horner. And a bunt towards third. Fires over to Guerrero. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying.
On to the bottom of the eighth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Righty to the plate. Hard ground ball, base down. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock. Runner on the go. And that's too high, ball four.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
The 1-0. That one is upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses, and that's ball three.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And the righty deals. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely good.
Now the third baseman, William DeJesus. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And your final 11-3. Two outs, nobody on. William DeJesus, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The Cubs leading by a run here in the second game of the series. That smash towards center. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Man at first, Tomas Nido at the plate. On the ground to third, DeJesus. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. Chopped to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. DeJesus goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. He's a guy who does it all. Liner, base hit. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face.
Tries to get back and save. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. So two in scoring position with one out. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the auto.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw is on the line, and he scores. And they trail by one.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough.
One down. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. Hit hard on the ground is short. Swanson fires over to first. That's it out. Base is empty with two away. Up next for the Pirates, William DeJesus. Bounced out to short. Swanson. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
One out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. 2 outs. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Paredes in position. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the tying run on base to win it.
Ball game.
Wow.
So two away with nobody on. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh. William DeJesus. The wind of the pitch. Ripped towards third. Fires over to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get. So up next, William DeJesus. That one a little bit high. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings to the left side. Slings it across, and that's an out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity.
William DeJesus.
Come on.
Next Pirate to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And it's even up. With the go-ahead run at third here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And a pitch.
Let's go. Come on.
And it is gone.
Yeah.
He powers that one out of here. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-1. And all All he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy.
Let's go.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tomas Nido at the plate.
Now batting. Catcher. Tomas.
2 outs. Squares and gets it down the left side. Sends it across the first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Cubs wind up leaving the bases low. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side.
Now there's a bullet down.
Come on. Wow. Let's go!
Another homer. And the Pirates walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
Two outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, William DeJesus. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Bryce Terang. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand scoop. Fires to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
So 2 down, William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. That one gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time. Runner on the go. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone.
Go.
He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready.
Base is empty, one away. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. Scorched to center.
Oh,
no doubt.
Let's go.
That is long gone.
Woo.
A gigantic blast. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One gone, runner at first. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 3-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Pirates 6 and the Brewers nothing. So 1 out, nobody on. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. That's towards center. That one gets down.
Let's go. Okay, I'll take it.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared. Got the timing down.
Runner goes again. High fly ball out to left field. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. On the short. Tosses across the first. And that is the end.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ball.
One sec, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. All right.
So digging in, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
There's a swing and a drive.
Swing.
It's a ball.
Gone.
His
go.
second home run of the series, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
That's to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. William DeJesus now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Tattooed and gone.
Let's go.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep.
Base is empty with 2 away. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Ortiz.
And he lays down a bunt. And he barehands it. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. Back here in Milwaukee, here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Perkins sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. One down at the.
Good night.